Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be having a look at sugar. Now I'm playing on Elm Creek, and when I was having a look on the map there didn't seem to be any sugar mills. So what I've done, I've placed one down here next door to my farm. So you go into your construction menu when it loads up, okay, then you go across to production, down factories, and then you scroll along until you find the sugar one, the sugar mill. It's going to cost you 80 grand to buy, but what happens with this, as soon as you place it down you own it straight away. So rather than having to go up to the one that's already on the base map and then buy it, you buy it from this menu and it's there straight away. That's just a little tip for you. So what we're going to do today, we're going to put the 3 different types of crops that we can into the sugar mill. We've got sugar cane, we've got sugar beet, and we've got chopped sugar beet. We're going to see which one comes out best at the end. So what we'll do, we'll go into the spanner and we'll go with sugar cane first. So we're going to go sugar beet, sugar cut, and sugar cane. So sugar beet, it's saying 500 sugar beet to 250 sugar. Sugar beet cut is 500 to 300. And sugar cane is 500 to 250. So we're going to see what comes out at the end. And obviously, as with all these production chains, you've got the option of storing, so it puts it on pallets out the front, selling, which it will sell off directly, and then distributing. Now for the sugar, it distributes to the bakery so you can make cakes. So if you haven't got the bakery yet, don't put it on distributing because it will just disappear. So we're going to leave it on storing. We're going to get cracking. So we'll go with the sugar cane first. So we'll drive it there. We'll start the engine first. So then the pallets will come out in that hatched marking area at the front. So we've got to drive all the way around the back to this unload point there. So we'll unload the sugar cane and we'll get cracking. Right, so that's in now. So we put 8,000 litres in. Sugar cane on the go. I'm going to fast forward this bit and we'll see what comes out at the end. Okay, so the sugar cane's finished. We've got 162 litres left in the mill. We've also got the pallets there of 4 times 1,000 litres. So that would give us 4,162 litres. So we'll note that down. We'll reset and we'll get the sugar beets on the go. Right, so we've reset it all. So we're going to put the sugar beets in now. I always forget to start the engine. So same as before, we'll go around the back, load them in, and then we'll get processing some sugar beet. So that's them unloading. So we've got 8,000 litres of all of them, so we're going to get a good baseline on which one produces the most. Now there is one thing I forgot to do on the sugar cane, which I did off camera, is to go back into the menu and actually pick which one you want to be working. So we're going on sugar beet this time. There, so now it's running. Now it's running with the sugar beet. So what I'll do, I'll fast forward this bit as well and we'll see what we get at the end. Right, so that's finished. So we've got 4 pallets out the front, so 1,000 litres in each, and we've got 173 litres left in the mill. So that's 4,173. So 11 more litres in the sugar cane, and we'll put it all in the chart at the end and we'll see which one comes out on top. So I'll reset again and we'll get the chopped sugar beet on the go. Right, so reset. We've now got our chopped sugar beet, so we'll get them in and we'll see if that makes a difference at the end of it all. So obviously with the chopped sugar beet there is a further step that you need to go over the normal sugar beet. So we'll see if it's worth it. Right, that's them going in. This is a new thing for Farming Simulator 22, the chopped sugar beet. We've had sugar beets in the game for a while, but the chopped version is a new thing. So we'll see if the new thing makes a difference. Okay, so we'll make sure that it's actually running. Right, so sugar beet cut there, so we'll click on that. It's now running. And we'll see what we get at the end. I'll fast forward this bit and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so after the chopped sugar beet's been done, we've got 5 pallets out the front there with 33 litres left in the mill. So that's 5,033. So that's quite a difference compared to the normal sugar beet and sugar cane. So it does look like the extra step in chopping the sugar beet is well worth it. That's something to bear in mind if you're going down the sugar route. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the shop menu now, or the sales figure menu shall we say. We'll go down to sugar. Right, so the top sell point at the moment is going to be the dairy that we don't own, but you can still use it as a sell point even if you don't own it. So we'll do a quick bit of maths. Right, so I'll bring up this chart here. So what we've got is if you sold the sugar cane straight at the sell point with the highest price that we had when we looked in the sales figures, you'd get 3,968. If you then converted that into sugar, you would get 7,646 for your 8,000 litre load. If you did the sugar beet, you get 3,080 if you sold it straight, and 7,664,000 pounds, euros or dollars, whichever you're using, if you made it into sugar. But the chopped sugar beet is the one with the biggest difference. If you sold that straight, you'd get 5,072 if you sold it straight at a sell point. If you turned that into sugar, you'd get 9,250 pounds, euros or dollars, whichever you're playing with, if you turned it into sugar. So that's a big difference with the chopped sugar beet. So it does look like the added process that you'd get is going to be worth it. There you have it. Now what I'll do, I'll leave at the end of the video a link into the one I did on making chopped sugar beet, because it's not as easy or as straightforward as you can possibly be. There is a bit of searching around if you don't know what implements you need to get, so I'll leave a link at that at the end. That being said, if you like the video, drop us a comment, tell us which one you're going to be doing. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.